Hey guys, what's up? It's me Noah. Sorry it's been so long. It's just kind of a quick uh my thoughts the my thoughts on episode 3 and 4 of this season of Legend of Korra. These are the thoughts that I have when I watch them. Just so you know. But basically in these episodes, a lot happens. Honestly, I mean, there's a lot going on. Kuvira is pretty much planning to rule like everything. Bolin and Mako aren't getting along. Korra's she found Toph and she's training. It's there's a lot going on. Honestly, I read about a theory someone's been having that they're gonna end up like fighting or not literally fighting, but maybe just I mean they're on separate sides of the same kind of because they all kind of want what's better, and Bolin's just being kind of misled, but I think he'll find his way. I think he'll find it. I think he'll find out that I mean, because he kind of knows that Kavira's isn't the best person, but you know, I don't know. He'll turn around, I believe. Mako, his job just sucks, and obviously Korra's finally gotten, from she got the medal out of her, and she can go to the Avatar state again, which is fantastic. And of course, the kids, they found her. I loved the this past episode 4 with the kids. That was great. That was so reminiscent of even though the characters are so much different than the original gang. It was so it was just so reminiscent of it. Like even then, like even though they're so different, it was still really cool seeing that dynamic. It was interesting. So they get pulled into the swamp, and I don't know. I thought this was really interesting. I'm glad that they brought the swamp back because the swamp you can learn so much from the swamp. Like seriously, it's just fantastic. So I mean, it was great. It was a great episode. I liked 4. I loved 3 and 4. Yeah. All right. Episode 5 and 6. 5 crazy. 6 crazier. 5. Lots of what's going on. Korra is on her way back. She's like, no, we're going to Zaofu because that's where Kavira's going. Kavira shows up. She's like, I need you to back down and stuff. She tries to get Bolin to kind of talk through her and try to get Suyin to agree with what they're trying to do. Suyin's like, no, I'm not doing that. Kavira says, okay, you have 24 hours to surrender, or we will take this whole place by force. Korra shows up, talks to Suyin. Suyin says she's like a tyrant. She's not good for the Earth Kingdom. We need to. I will not bow down. I will not bow down to her. So they go, okay. So Korra goes to, sorry. Korra goes to Kuvira, talks to her. Kuvira's like, no, I'm not backing down. Kuvira might be making a little bit of sense, but at the same time, it's alright then. At the same time, I want to listen to Suyin because, I mean, I feel like she's right too. So, okay. Korra goes back, but it turns out it's too late, and Suyin and her 2 sons, I think it's her 2 sons, her 2 sons, they go and they try to sneak attack her in the night. Does not work, unfortunately. It was a trap, and they are captured. On the other side of things, you have Asami, and she's in Republic City, and she's kind of talking to her father, and I think this is the first time we've seen her father at all. So she's talking to him, and she's kind of having this like struggle about seeing him. Should she? He's sending her letters, and she doesn't want any of that. So she kind of tries. She wants to forgive him. It's very touching, and it's like it's just interesting because we haven't seen him since the first season. It's been a while. It's been a while. So then you have Bolin, Varric, and Julie. They are on the train. Bolin's not really. He's kind of getting backed into a corner. He doesn't really like what they're doing. He's like, "Why are you sending a whole army? You're arriving with an army to Zafu. I don't like that." Varric is being pushed into a corner to make this technology using the spirit vines, and it turns out they have just a massive output of energy that he knows that's just going to be used as a weapon. So he doesn't want that. He's getting pushed into a corner there. They threaten his life, threat sheet, and then of course Kuvira threats Bolin. So they all try to escape. The three of them: Varric, Bolin, and Julie. They have this awesome fight in the forest with the mechs. I loved it. I loved that fight. Unfortunately, they lose and they are brought back. Where Julie actually turns on Varric and Bolin, and she basically joined Kavira's side and like pledges her allegiance to her. So Varric and Bolin are back on the train, working on the technology again. Varric actually ended up making a bomb. So he says, "Okay, I'm gonna blow this whole place up. It's on a timer, or I'm gonna blow it up this whole place up. So you might want to get out of here." And they go, "What makes you think we're not gonna? What makes you think we're gonna let you stay on here and sacrifice yourself? No, you're coming with us." Pulls out a detonator. Okay, so they leave. They detach the train cars. Bolin's like, "Oh, nice job." Bolin's like, "Oh, nice job. You really had me going there with the bomb thing." He was like, "Yeah, no, it's really a bomb," which I thought was funny. And then they do end up escaping though, which was cool. Escaping to the bottom, Barrett narrowly missing death. Episode 6 ends with Korra. She's kind of been like beaten up. Her, Iki, Milo, Jinora, Opal all get on Flying Bison. I think it's Pepper. I think that's Flying Bison. And they fly off. And unfortunately, Sui and Tucson's all that. They're left there, and the whole town is forced to submit. Of course, Suyen's husband, I forget his name. Sorry. He doesn't bow down to his son and Kuvira. So it ends like that. It ends like that, where they're still wanting to continue the technology to use the spirit vines. Kuvira is, and they're running off. I'm sure they're gonna go to Republic City now. And Bolin and Varric are out there. Couple things I just wanted to say. I really loved Julie. She was getting it in the forest fight. I really liked that. Like I said, I like the I liked seeing the Asami, Mr. Sato. I like to see that. That was really nice. We haven't seen too much of Asami, but that kind of that was nice to see, and it was kind of touching. I liked the up until Julie's betrayal, I really liked I kind of liked Varric and Julie and what they were doing. So it was very interesting. It kind of kept me interested because they were working on this technology, and it was like, I like how he had like the camera set up and he was talking to it, and that was really cool. Which is she's gonna come back. I think she's gonna go back, but I'm thinking it's gonna be on like more like her terms, as in like, okay, you're gonna have to treat me with respect. I'm not washing your feet anymore. So yeah, that was just my take on episode 5 and 6 of Listen to Core. So this has been 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about not being active like on YouTube. My computer is having major issues, so these videos won't have a lot of the same editing until a little while. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys this Friday.